Sifting is for losers. You heard it here, folks. Sifting is for losers.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another YouTube video. So today, I decided to make macaroons, or macarons. I don't really know how you're supposed to pronounce them, but anyway, it's the French kind, not the coconut one. Yeah, so macarons are kind of like known for probably being the hardest thing you could possibly make. So I just decided to rise to the challenge and make them. My mom bought me some macarons and I ate all 5 of them in one sitting, and she's like, I spent $10 on that. You better learn how to make your own. So I'm learning how to make my own. One of the things you need for macarons is called almond flour. And almond flour is super expensive. I don't know, I just wasn't really in the mood to spend like $10 on a single pound bag of almond flour, so I decided to make my own. And basically all you do is just mix them in a food processor and bam. But you can't mix them too much because that'll like turn into almond butter. Anyways, let's just get into this video. So making almond flour is like this huge ordeal. So I tried it with my food processor and it came out like chunky, I guess, and then I tried it with my Ninja blender and the same exact thing happened. So I guess that's just how it's supposed to be. So I had to stuff some almond flour and it took a lot longer than I wanted it to, which is just a short way of saying sifting almond flour is pretty much impossible, and I didn't sift it at all.
Sifting is for losers.
Then I just separate 3 egg whites and beat it until it has soft peaks. Then I added in some cream of tartar and slightly under half a cup of sugar, whatever that's even supposed to mean. I added in some red food coloring to make it look pink. And then I folded in the dry mixture with the almond flour and powdered sugar from earlier.
Under and over. Under and over.
Then I had to fill up my piping bag with the batter, and I piped little circles onto this mat that I got, which is specific for macaroons, so yeah. And then for the fun part, smacking them on the counter. So I had to let the macaroons rest for 40 whole minutes before putting them in the oven. In the meantime, I was making the filling, and I had to make this like sugar water syrup, which I ultimately messed up on, but we'll get into that later. And also this slightly nightmare-like picture that's here because I forgot to get cracking the eggs on camera. But I had to crack 5 more eggs because I totally forgot about the yolks of the other eggs and just threw them out. And then I mixed up the yolks until they're thick. And here's a slightly out of focus video of this syrup that hardened because I left it alone for too long. And here's me ranting about how the recipe led me up to that mistake.
In the recipe, it said the order was to do the syrup first and then the egg yolks, but the egg yolks take a lot more time, basically. The syrup, if you don't work fast, it'll harden, and that's what happened because I was working on the egg yolks. I'm kind of mad at the person who made this recipe.
So I had to do it all over again. Then I added the syrup in with the yolks and mixed for a very long time. And I had to add in 2 sticks of softened butter in order to get the buttercream texture that we wanted. And I added in some more red food coloring to make it pink. And lastly, which was honestly the most fun part, was assembling the cookies.
Yeah, so my macaroons actually turned out pretty small. They're like actually really good. Oh my god, the fly's up here now! The filling that I made is so good. And then I also have to let them sit in the refrigerator for like a day. Anyways, that's about it for this video today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for some more wholesome quality comedy content. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. So I know you guys don't really like cooking videos based on the amount of views they normally get, which is like under 10. So that's kind of bad. Also, I had no other video planned, and this video is supposed to go up tomorrow. Yeah, I film, edit, and upload my videos in the same day, which is Saturday before I'm supposed to post them. Anyways, just don't forget to eat your vegetables.